Hello, esteemed viewer, and welcome to round 3 of my Link battles from the 2014 18th of January VGC tournament at Good Games Newcastle. I've just realized that they still call it a Link battle, even though you technically don't link with the other person. And I am battling with this player, Jess, who, again, like the last player, Eve, is in fact a dude. Why all the cross-dressing, I don't know. Still leading with Smaug and Mirkwood against this team, which is in fact an all-EV team. Well, all-evolution team. All EVs would be illegal. So, sorry about the blur there, still recording with the phone. I haven't even bothered to speed this video up, like I have with the last 2 rounds of this competition, because, well, the video itself only goes for 6 minutes, and it's not that impressive. I hate sounding like that guy, but I really don't know how this person made it to round 3, because this is embarrassing. The first round especially, not the first round, the second round especially, which you'll see when we get there, but this wasn't a very exciting battle. Mostly because an EV team works best in singles. It works best as a baton pass team where you get everything over to Espeon and then Espeon can stored power things to death without being roared away. But oh well. So Venusaur has used growth now, I think twice or once, one of the two. It's now pretty big. I'll have Grima use Flamethrower. This is the first time I think I've used Grima all day. And I am not sure why, but he keeps confusing the Pokemon that isn't Venusaur with Umbreon. And this confuses the hell out of me. So switch Grima out, switch in Florges, Becca Baby, and he uses, I think he uses Thunderbolt on it, which we'll see. Take down the Umbreon with Giga Drain. So that's now 2 down, 2 to go. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Which to me just says, because it was going to be using Thunderbolt on Goodra, doesn't make any sense. Goodra is 150 base special defense and it's Dragon. It resists the hell out of Electric. Fairy, again, well, Fairy doesn't really do anything with Electric, but still, 154 base special defense. The only thing that Thunderbolt did there was paralyze Florges, and that just really upsets me, because Thunderbolt, paralyzing things, is like when Ice Beam freezes you or Flamethrower burns you. There's a chance that it happens, but it shouldn't. Don't like it. Then he's used a Fairy-type attack against a Fairy and a Poison type. I still am not sure how this player got to round 3. And I hate sounding like that because it makes me sound really nasty, but I just don't get it. So down goes Sylveon, Giga Drain with growth, I think 2 growth spurts or just 1 growth spurt even. It's just amazing. It eats everything. Florges is going to Wish because it would be mean to just attack with it. And then the next round happens. So he's used Thunderbolt again, still using Thunderbolt on Florges. And I'm just going to Giga Drain him to death. For Florges, I chose to use Aromatherapy to get rid of that Paralyze. So there goes the first battle of round 3. And now we enter into the second one. And, jeez, I don't know why my camera's playing up so much, but it is. So this is what really, really confused me. He knows that I'm leading Charizard and Venusaur, and he leads Glaceon and Leafeon. He knows what I'm going with, and this is how he leads. And it just upsets me. Because, well, it doesn't upset me when I'm playing, but it upsets me in retrospect, because this is meant to be round 3. It is meant to be a good round. Instead, I set up Drought, and I Heat Wave both of his openers, giving Mirkwood a free growth, and leaving... It was a 4-turn battle, essentially. Well, not essentially, it was a 4-turn battle. So there's the first turn. 2 down, growth up. In comes... And I suppose this was a good idea. He sends in Sylveon and Umbreon at this point, both of whom are the defensive tanks of the evolutions. In this case, mostly because Sylveon can absorb the special attacks I'm throwing at him, and Umbreon can absorb them as well. Not that it matters when Heat Wave does more than half to both of them. And finally, he's decided to start using Confuse Ray on Venusaur, probably because I suggested it between battles, but yeah, this is just a little bit embarrassing. So, Smaug uses Heat Wave, Umbreon avoids it because Heat Wave doesn't have perfect accuracy, Sylveon is now gone, and now it's just a case of Umbreon and Venusaur. And I'm not sure how Confuse Ray ended up going first, because Sun is out and Chlorophyll should be making me faster than Umbreon, but it doesn't matter because Giga Drain. There goes the battle. Unless Trick Room was active, but I don't think it was. I don't know. Anyway, that was round 3. Next round is the finals, and I should tell you, it's pretty exciting. So, see you there. Bye!